Hey guys, and welcome back to another video here with Angel B Designs. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. What I'm going to do today is I am going to show you guys how to sublimate on a phone case. And I will link down in the description box where I got it from. I did get it from Etsy. And I will put the shop in the description box. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it. I do have, this is going to be for my phone. I have an iPhone 11 Max. So the big one is the iPhone 11, but it's the big one, the Max, I guess is what it's called. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create my template with the size of the phone case, which I'm measuring it now. It's 5.8. So we're just going to go up here to create a design. And it's going to be a custom size. So yours might pop up like this if you click create a design. Down here at the bottom, you're just going to go to custom size. And this is the sizing right here. It's 2.8 by 5.9 inches. And then we're going to select create a new design. Now, what I want to do, because we have the part of the phone case that's going to be for the camera. So what I'm going to do to just kind of account for that is I'm going to go to elements and I'm going to select this box right here and I'm going to put it in the corner. And then I'm just going to, it's about that size. Okay. So if you're looking at the back of the phone, this is where my camera is. And then this is going to be the rest of the phone case. Okay. So I just want to put that box there just so when I'm creating my design, I don't put it in that corner because it's not going to sub in this corner. There's not going to be anything there. So I want to make sure my design is within this white space. Okay. And I'm going to do two of them. I'm going to do a simple logo and then I'm going to do my logo picture. So I'm going to go to my uploads and this is my logo and I'm going to remove the background. So I'm going to go to effects, background remover, because I just want the text. I don't want the color. Okay, so now it's going to give me my logo and I'm just going to resize it and then I'm going to turn it sideways and you see the numbers going up and down. 90 degrees means it's straight up and down. And then I'm just going to go ahead and resize this because I want it to cover as much of the case as it can. Okay, so that's fine right here. So that's what it's going to look like on my phone case. It's just my logo. Now I'm going to duplicate this because I want two of them. I'm going to delete this and we still got our box here to represent our camera. The next one is going to be a picture, which is going to be this one. And then I want to remove the background on this as well. So we're going to go to effects and background remover. And I'm pretty sure the background remover feature is available in the Canva Pro. The last time I used the free version, they did not have it. I'm not sure if that has changed since then, but to my knowledge, the background remover is available in the Pro version, which that's what I'm using. And I will put a link down below for the Canva Pro if you would like to try it out. I believe it's either 30 or 45 days free trial. And then I'm just going to resize this. I want it to fit most of it, as much as we can get. Okay, so the arm might be cut off a little bit when we go to print, which is fine. So this is how it's going to look on the back of the phone case. And I'm happy with this. So it's just going to be a picture of me, and then I'm going to put the other part of my logo, my signature in there. I'm going to remove this background as well. And then we're just going to resize this. Okay. So this is going to be my 2 phone cases. If you wanted to do a pattern, you can. So let me show you how it would look if you did a pattern. So let me see. Go to my backgrounds here. Okay, so let's say you wanted to do this Louis Vuitton pattern here. You can. So you could just make it, you know, the size of the case. And then you position it backward because, like I said, you want to account for this square. This square right here is not going to sub. So just keep that in mind. Okay. So you could do that as well if you wanted to just do a pattern on the back of your case. That's how you would set that up. If you wanted to do, you know, you can design it however you want. So let's say you wanted to do these sunflowers and you want to add some text on top of it. You absolutely can. Let's just make it the size, and then you could add your logo on top of that. Just turn it to the side. However, you know, whatever floats your boat, however you want to design it. But it all works, okay? I would just say, just make sure you put that box in the corner, like I said, to account for the camera, so that you don't put your design where that box is and it doesn't like get cut off, okay? So you can do either one. But I'm just gonna go ahead. This is what I want to put on my cases, something simple. I have the white ones. So I think a white and black clean one is gonna look really nice for some branding. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to download this. I'm not gonna download it with the transparent background, and then because white doesn't print anyway with sublimation. So then we're just going to download this. Here's my file here. I'm just going to save these onto my desktop. And then I'm going to go to Silhouette Studio to print them. I'm not sure if I can print this size in Cricut. I might. I'm not. 5.8 by 2. Yeah, so you can print this in Cricut too. You can print it in Cricut or Design because it's a 2.8 by 5.9. Okay. I just need to set up my page. I need it to be on the tabloid. Now I'm going to go to File, Merge, and I'm going to bring in my 2 images. So here's this one. You know what? I forgot to remove that box, you guys. Wow. Let me go back. So delete this box because you don't want that to print on your image. Delete the box, which was for your template, and then re-download it. Or just delete the box and download it. All right, let me try that again. Save these to my desktop. Yes, I want to replace the files. All right, now I'm going to go to Silhouette, Merge, and bring in my 2 pictures. So here's one. And it's still the same size. So 2.8 by 5. That's a little smaller. I'm going to do 5.9. Okay. Now I'm going to bring in my second one. And because we already formatted this in Canva Pro, we really don't have to resize it. It's the size that it should be. Okay. So 5.9. And you know what? I'm going to do this on 8.5 by 11. And not waste any paper. Let me go back to letter. Okay. Because these will both fit on 8.5 by 11 paper. This is the print border. Okay. So now I have my 2 designs here. I'm going to go to File, Print. And then I'm going to choose my printer, which is my Epson 7720. And then I'm going to do my settings. One of these days, I'm going to go ahead and preset my settings so I don't have to keep doing this. But for today, it's not yet. And it's main tray. So this is the settings I use. I have a PC. If you've never seen them before, I'm using 8.5 by 11 paper. Borderless printing is on, high quality, scaling none. These are my settings. We're going to go to OK. I'm printing from my main tray on plain paper and press OK. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and get these printed and cut out, and we're going to come back. I will be using my Easy Press to press these, and I will press them onto the phone case. So I will meet you over at my craft table. Okay guys, so I'm back here and I have all my images printed out. These are the phone cases. So this is how it comes. This is, you're gonna peel this backing off, and this part is going to stick to this. So this is what you're going to be subbing on. You're gonna sub on this on the white side, and then you're gonna peel the backing off, and then you just stick it to there like that. Okay, so there's one. I did decide to go ahead and do one for my son. I forgot I had a phone case for him, so I printed off a Fortnite design. He has a smaller phone. And this is the third one. Okay. So I am going to be using my Easy Press today because these are pretty small. So basically, let me zoom in so you guys can see. Basically what I'm going to do is, all I'm doing is taking the design that I have, and I'm just going to place it right on top, making sure it's nice and lined up. And then we're going to tape it down with the heat tape. I'm using the Cricut brand heat tape, which I will link down below. I'll link everything, my paper, my ink, everything. Here's the next design, and you're just going to line it up and tape it down. This white piece of paper I have under here is just some butcher paper, and that is to make sure that no ink transfers onto my protective mat. And then the third design, which is the Fortnite design, we're just going to tape that down as well. Okay, so now we have all three designs taped. Everything's good to go. I'm going to get another piece of butcher paper. Just going to take another piece of butcher paper. We're going to cover it, and I'm going to see if I can press all three. No, they're too far apart. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move these a little bit closer together so that I can press all three of them at the same time. Work smarter, not harder, right? So I'm just making sure it's nice and lined up. Okay, that should be good. Okay, now I'm going to take the butcher paper and cover it, and then we are going to go ahead and press all three of them. They all fit underneath. I have the Martha Stewart edition Easy Press. Any Cricut Easy Press would work. I am putting down some medium pressure. It's at 400 degrees, and we're going to do this for 50 seconds. If you haven't already joined my Facebook group, it's called Crafty Mamas with an S on the end. I'll try to link it down below. I think before my link wasn't working, so I will try to make sure I have the correct link in the description box so that all you have to do is click the link to join. And I put my social media handles down. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well. Couple more seconds here. There we go. And then we're just going to remove our butcher paper. And then remove the tape. Oh, it's hot. Okay, so dummy move. The backs of these have white, you know how when you get the keychains and stuff, they have that white film on it, that film that you're supposed to peel off. Okay, my dumb butt, I forgot to peel off the coating. I was able to salvage this one. I just peeled it off and it came right off, but it has to cool. I'm going to see if I can salvage the other ones. Hopefully I can. So here's the first phone case. So it did sub through the clear coating. So this is what it looked like when I was peeling it off. Okay, when I tried to take the paper off. Basically, this is the clear film that you're supposed to peel off, and I totally forgot. Woo, child. Okay. I didn't finish my coffee this morning, but I was able to go ahead and peel it off when it cooled, and it was able to be salvaged. So it's still subbed. And then, like you just saw me do, you peel this off and you just stick it right on there. So there's the phone case. This is the one for my son. I'm going to see if I can salvage these ones. Let's see. Okay, so you see how it looks foggy? That's because that coating is still on there, which is right here. So I'm going to see if I can go ahead and still pull it up. Okay, so this one, it looks like I'll be able to do this one as well. This is the film that I should have peeled off before I subbed. So if you make the same dummy mistake that I did where you forget to peel that off, all you have to do is let it cool and it'll still peel off. Don't try to do it while it's hot. It's just going to rip to shreds. That's what it was trying to do. So I let it cool off and it's still coming off. Okay? So you can still save it if you do that, make that mistake. Okay, there's that one. Even with the clear film still on it, colors is still popping. Hello, hello somebody. Okay, so this one's gonna go onto this one. So all we're gonna do is peel this up. Okay, and it's nice and sticky. And then you take this and you stick it right on there like that. Okay. And there we go. There's the second one. Looks really clean. And then here's the third one. Same thing. The film is still on there, so we're just going to peel it up if we can.
can't believe I left that film on there, you guys. Wasn't even thinking about it. But I'm not gonna edit this out. I'm gonna tell y'all, if you forget to peel it off, all is not lost. Okay? Just let it cool. And it comes right up still. And it subs right through it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Boom. Still looks extremely vibrant, extremely dope. And I subbed with the sticky stuff on there still. With that film on there. There we go. Just want to press it down a little bit. Make sure it's nice and on there. And there it is. Let me turn my ring light down so you can see it without the glare. Oh, that looks so pretty. There's that one. Here's the Fortnite one. And then just the regular logo. Okay. So even with my mistake, it still came out dope. Alright, well that is all I have for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, bye.